Oh, my hat. I had to make sure I got it or else I'd be freezing. So, going to the guy's house to see if this is actually his house. Gonna approach the door, see if he's home. If he's not home, then we will go straight to the police station and turn in the evidence. What's up, Dusty? What's up, Pro Cop Hater? Hey, Fake Catcher. Walking to the guy's house right now. GoPro's on. Tacoma Joe is here. Hey, baby, how's it going? Hey, Rockstar. Nina 2+. Hey, how's it going? Oh. I had to park the car quite a ways so that way he doesn't see it. So we're walking to the house right now. His driveway is going to be a pain in the ass, just letting you know.
I know. Damn mountains.
You saw it come around the corner. You even stated in text that you're probably going to have to walk the bike up the driveway because it's a steep driveway.
Surprisingly saying it'd be fun going down.
So, I mean, for the description and the Apple pinpoint of the house, the grinder app saying the same distance when I looked it up on the maps. 1 + 1. Got to try to see if it equals 2 here.
Right.
Thank you, PHI.
I think this is the most I've walked in years.
I got Tacoma Joe here. Yes, Tacoma will be safe. If I see anything fishy or anything like that, we're out of there. But as far as when I looked up the specs on the guy, he's 5'5", 165 pounds. Must be a good job profession for a house like this, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now we gotta walk up this fucking driveway. Here comes the trek. So, this is what the guy looks like. Fucking steep ass driveway. Holy shit, man. Here you go, stairs. $700,000 house with a freaking How you doing, Jamie? Is there a way I can speak to you all here for a minute?
Who are you?
I'm here for Caleb,
Who's Caleb?
the guy, the 14-year-old you've been talking to.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Are you sure? Because I have all the text messages from you on Grindr. Oh, cold. Yeah, I have all the text messages from you on Grindr. Talking to 14-year-old Caleb.
I don't know Caleb.
Hang on a second, I got your picture right here.
That is me, yeah.
Yes.
I do have an account.
And you've been talking to Caleb or Mikey?
Mike, no.
Caleb. Because I got your texting right here. The age drop is right there. Your face picture is up here.
I don't know Caleb. I'm sorry. What can I help you?
I just want to do a live interview and find out why you were talking to Caleb and why you got sexual with him.
I don't know Caleb. I'm sorry. I don't know who this is.
So you do. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take this evidence and turn it over to the police if you don't want to do the interview. Usually I don't go to the police if they do the interview.
This is live.
This is live.
Oh, look, I don't know who Caleb is. I'm really sorry. I can't.
You got to keep pulling that though, right?
I'm going to keep holding. I don't know who Caleb is.
Okay, I'm going to be going to the police station and everything and turning in the evidence. They got
don't
your
have
pictures.
Grindr?
They got your
Grindr.
Facebook
You do have
Grindr
Grindr?
app. We got your Grindr app. We got everything that we need on there. And they will be contacting you pretty soon. Then I guess you don't want to do the interview. I'm going to go turn the evidence in.
What is the interview going to do?
The interview is going to
We're simply just gonna
prove to
talk.
me that you're not going to do this again.
Do what? I didn't do anything.
Relax. We're simply just going to talk about it.
I'm
That's
here to
all.
talk. I'm not getting upset about anything. No, I'm not upset. This is a safe space to be able to talk and do an interview because you were talking to Caleb, who was 14 years old.
Look,
Do you want to come out and talk, or do I just go straight to the police station?
dude, I didn't do anything.
Okay, then I can go to the police station if you don't want to do the interview.
What is an interview going to do?
Obviously, you're keeping me here. What is it I'm doing? I'm trying to make sure that you won't do this again. That's it. And making awareness for parents because of how easy it is for their kids to get on Grindr. And make awareness for kids how scary this could actually get if it was like a face-to-face. That's all. I only need a few minutes of your time. Couple of questions. We'll talk through the chats.
Clearly something happened. I'm not saying me, I'm saying something happened with some kid named Caleb. Okay, where is this going to be live to go to?
This is live on YouTube, but I put it on private. If the person actually talks to me, it gives me a guarantee that they can actually stop this and get help and, you know, do the interview with me. Just talk to me. Explain yourself from the text. That's all.
How did you...
You have a chance to be able to try to clear your name from the texts.
Hold on, stop a second. You're trying to... Start again. Say that again.
All right, you've been talking to a kid who's 14 years old.
Fast forward. I haven't, but fast forward.
You got sexual with him. You gave him an Apple pinpoint of your house. Why am I here?
Fast forward what this video is supposed to be.
Educational purposes for parents. Awareness that kids can get on the internet. And this is how easy it is. And how easy it is for people to actually communicate, whether it's sexually or not, to a minor. And give the parents a better education to watch their kids on their apps and stuff like that, watch their tablets, and a few so on and so forth. Remember, I'm not a cop, but I am going to bring this over to the police if you don't want to do this interview.
Let me ask you a question. All right, so this is going to go to people to warn their kids.
It's only going to my subs right now. I can make it go worldwide.
I don't want that either. Why would I want to do that?
I didn't do this,
We
dude.
understand you don't want that, obviously, you know.
Nobody
All
wants
all
that.
we're
Nobody
looking
really
for-
does. I didn't do it, though. I didn't talk to the 14-year-old.
All we're looking for is a conversation, you know?
That's it.
Where did you get this from in the first place? Like, are you part of Grindr?
I was the decoy. I was the 14-year-old you were talking to.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So I know everything about the conversations from top to bottom, left to right. So, do you want to have an honest conversation, throw on a jacket, come out here? Or I just leave and I do what I told you I was going to do?
What's your name?
My name is Blazin.
Blazin?
Yep.
Okay, let me just get this through my head now. This is going to go on for a subscription, or
Only my subscribers right now.
how many subscribers do you have?
About 500.
500. Okay, and they're in the area?
About 2 or 3 of them.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
All right, and what is it for now?
This is for educational purposes for the parents that are on here, to make them aware of what their kids can do online and aware of how the texts go online. And maybe you'd be able to justify yourself, explain yourself when I read through the text, because if I hand this to the police, what do you think they're going to perceive it as?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
Here, pull up the chats.
All right, we're going to pull up the chats now. All right, so in the Grindr app, who hit up who first?
I really don't recall. Probably me, because I saw 19. If I saw something like that.
Yep, and yeah, it says, hi there. So you did hit me up first. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines in, I go ahead and I drop my age. And you said you wouldn't report.
Right.
Right, okay. So now you are being truthful. I really appreciate that. Like, you know, this does
Seriously.
help out, and I won't be going to the police with this if need be, because I just want to settle this between you and me, because my nephew Caleb also has to be, you know. So you said, I'd be very careful, though. There are guys on here who would do you harm. You sure this is what you were looking for? I was 19 before I did anything. If a guy makes you feel any better, no rush needed. Okay, so you were basically a mentor for almost 4 months. And then I think it was Friday night. I don't know what got into you. You got frisky.
All right.
I don't know what got into you. We were just chilling for 4 months, just talking about movies. And even though you should have been talking to a 14-year-old, the first thing you're supposed to do is what?
Block.
And
Report.
right, okay.
1 second here.
So, like I said, we talked for 4 months. We were talking about movies and everything like that. What made you decide to go sexual a couple of days ago?
Honestly,
there was
the
one
offer
line
was
way
made.
before we even got sexual that he can run around naked at his mom's house because
That's not
his mom's not
sexual.
going to be home.
That's not sexual.
Yeah.
That's not sexual at all. That's just something
All right.
people do.
I'll call it
People
what it
run
is,
through
and the
their
police
house
can call
naked.
it what it is.
You've
All
never
right.
done it when you're home alone. That's just a thing
Not really.
people do. You be alone. in
Grindr
that
is a
one.
hookup app. We all know that. It's just straight out
But,
there
you
for
know, I'm
sex,
not
be
judging
able
you
to call
either.
somebody.
And I apologize if it sounds like I am. You know, I know this is scary. You got 2 guys with cameras asking you a bunch of questions, but really, we're, you know, we
What's
don't
that
mean
thing
you
you're
any
wearing?
harm. Huh?
What's that thing you're wearing?
It's a GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
It's for my protection and yours. It's that, you know, that way you can't
Yep.
say that I came and tried to break into your house, or you know, you can't say that, or I can't say that you attacked me when it didn't happen. You know what I mean? So that's what that's there for. That's it. CYA. You know what that means?
Yes.
Okay. That's all.
Then you tried to get him to go to on chat IG because you wanted the messages to basically disappear and stuff like that, right?
No, that's
Okay.
not it at all. I wanted him for IG was because I have a lot of good pictures on there.
Okay. Man, you know, I had it confused with Hudson, Mass and Hudson, New Hampshire at first when I was talking to you.
Mhm.
So, let's see. Yeah, you asked them, you want to talk on an IG because IG chat you can't get banned from. Oh, so I'm not gonna say what you do as your regular activities that you know aren't sexual or anything. What you do on your daily basis. I'm not gonna expose that. I'm just trying to get to because there's like 80 pages of this of just us talking really nicely and talking about movies, ever go out shopping, stuff like that. You were like really innocent, like even though you were talking to a 14-year-old, you were just innocent all the way up there. And then let's see, we go to January 21st. Let's get you. So you want to hold this for a quick second? Yes. All right. That way you can get this done a little quicker. All right. And then you asked, you want to see a cool picture from Monday? Let's go back a little bit more. You asked if he has met anyone on here. And he said a few guys. You go, that's good. It's weird to be concerned about your safety, your age and such. Sorry if that's awkward.
And it was at the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened.
I said, well, you're chatting with me, so LOL, just some like to meet. And so you said, so if you're saying I wanted to meet with you, that would be okay. I said, it's a possibility. What do you want to do? Just out of curiosity. Well, what have you done with other guys? I imagine the same.
Which I thought was chatting.
Okay, see, this is where we get to the part where you gotta kind of clear up everything. Well, what have you done with other guys? I said, mostly top. And you go, I wasn't expecting that answer, LOL. I was expecting you to say chat and such, but cool, good for you. What ages? And he said 26 and up.
Which came as a shock again.
Yeah. Usually, oh, sorry, it's getting hot underneath this. Usually, dang, how many did you meet? I said 3 so far, but I protect myself. What was the oldest you've bottomed? I kind of ignored that because we already talked 26 and up. They were gentle. Would you be gentle if I tried? I might be ready for it. You said, of course. Have you done anything anally, like objects? And he said he got a small dildo from Spencer's 5-finger discount.
We can stop.
Huh?
We could stop.
I think I'm more in charge unless you want to end the interview and you're going to ask me to leave. I'm just going to go turn this in then.
And what would the police do?
You got to finish it.
What would the
police do? Finish the interview. What will the police do? Well, they're going to draw up charges. They're going to draw up stuff for you to go to court.
Nothing happened.
Just because there wasn't a kid involved, you already did what was called enticement of a minor. That is a felony. Straight out. That's the reason why I wanted to do this interview. I'm not beating around the bush. I don't want to have to turn it in. I want to do the interview. But if you want me to leave, I can do that too.
Go ahead.
We're almost done. Because this is only one more day's worth of chats.
Can I say something? So, I did indeed take the screenshot of the phone number that was given. And I thought 2 things to myself. You know, I thought just ignore it, you know, and just consider this a block, you know, because I never really, after the fact, had any intention of meeting.
Well, teenagers don't take it. Go ahead.
Can I finish?
Yep.
You know, had the profile not disappeared and I got hold of my senses, you know, I would have pretty much said that I don't, you know, that I got caught up in the moment, and I really didn't have any intention of meeting. If you notice, I did not call that number.
You did not call the number. The kid was deaf to begin with, and you texted
He
him.
told me he could hear with
You
his throat
also
clear,
gave him
and
an
that
apple.
he could also use a text.
You also gave him an Apple pinpoint of your address and said we'll meet Sunday.
I didn't give him the actual address, though.
You gave the Apple pinpoint. You know how easy it is to look up Hudson, New Hampshire, the 2 streets that you gave me that cross by, and look at where the Apple pinpoint
No,
is.
I get
Google
that,
Map.
but I guess my point being is, given the
Even a
opportunity,
teenager would be able to look that up and kind of curiosity. Maybe the teenager might have showed up instead of me.
What would you have
know what I
done?
mean?
Wait,
It
I
could have
know.
been a teenager, and you probably, saying that you would have sent him home. I don't know you from home, also I don't know what would happen.
What would you have done if he had showed up, this kid?
I would have sent him home, honestly.
Honestly?
Honest to God, I would have sent him home. I don't know
Okay.
whether you believe me or not is another story.
I don't, but,
You could hook me into a lie detector if you want. If you
I'm
have
not the
one.
police. I can't do that.
I'm just saying, if you had one, I'd volunteer it.
Yeah.
So I would have sent him home.
So you just even mentioned your sex toys in here. Why would you mention your sex toys to a 14-year-old?
I honestly don't know.
The 14-year-old even asked what you would want to do when he. So, what would you want to do if we meet? All you did was ask questions. Best picture taken of me and age is not photogenic. Because I'm honestly not sure, I never gave it any thought past talking. And I put the 2 question marks, and you said, I'm big into kissing. I love body-on-body play, mostly a top. Love to be served. I have lots of toys too. And that's when you get into the conversation of what kind of toys. And you talk about one of your electrocism toys, various butt plugs, and stuff like that. So my question to you is if a 14-year-old here would have showed up here?
I would have sent him home. I swear to God. And like I said, if you had a lie detector, I would, give permission to use that.
Yes.
Well, then why talk about the toys and everything like that then? I mean, if the intention wasn't to get him
No, it really
I'm just
wasn't.
taking this off. I'm not getting mad or anything like that. I just gotta.
I
It's
honestly
hot.
just got caught up in the moment. I don't know. I just, it's not.
he just got carried away then?
I got carried away.
All right.
I mean, you know nothing about me. I get that. You have only my word to go on.
Gotta grab that
Yeah.
phone. Just gotta talk a little bit more. It's in the back pocket. I think I need my pre-rolls. I gotta order some pre-rolls when we leave here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, I used to do mentoring for kids back in, the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
When did this attraction actually start happening? Did it just happen because you saw the kid's picture? He was kind of cute. You said he was cute. You
when
wanted
he was-
to do stuff with him, so
I like younger guys. I didn't, and it was 19 on the picture.
right. And then he gave you the age drop a couple of times throughout the chats.
And honestly, again, I don't expect you to believe me, but the intent was just to chat to make sure he was okay.
What do you think should happen to men that do this to kids online? Just an honest question. I'm not trying to, be a total asshole. I just want your honest opinion.
I think they should pay for the crime.
Pay for the crime. Do you think they should get therapy? Do you think they should get help?
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you know something. My 6th catch, he was out in Stoughton, Massachusetts. He was a reoffender. He was on his way to sex offender therapy. And he was going to pick my decoy up. So, pay for the consequences. Yeah, I think that's a really good, honest answer. Not many people actually say that either.
It's true.
I don't know. I will be having to turn this in only for the fact that you did throw the Apple map on there and give them pretty much the address.
Turned into what?
Turn it into the police.
You just said you were going to do a video.
I'm going to be truthful with you right now. I had to think back on it because I honestly don't believe that you're not going to do this to another kid.
I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, 14 years old, what are you supposed to do? 15, 16, 17, 18.
I honestly don't know what to tell you at this point.
What are you supposed to
Well,
do?
you said
when
it
see
earlier.
Those
What were you supposed to do?
younger kids under 18
Mm-hmm.
on Grindr. What are you supposed to do?
Oh, report.
Yes. And do you have any kids in this house?
No.
So, do you have roommates in this house? Are you married?
Married with a roommate.
Married with a roommate. Are you married to a woman or a man?
I'm married to a man.
Okay. All right. Do you have any more questions? Anything that you might want to?
Not really. I mean, does your husband know about this?
He knows I'm on Grindr.
He knows you're on Grindr?
Mm-hmm.
Does he know you're trying to go for a 14-year-old?
I'm not. That's just the point. I'm not.
You did try. You stopped it. You did try, though.
It wasn't, like I said, I got kind of caught up. I had no intention of following through.
Okay.
I don't know what else I can say to you.
All right. Yeah. So you wouldn't have gone any younger. This is like your first time.
It's never happened. It's just simply never happened.
So what got you into that, to do that type of curiosity to get into the sexual talk with him?
Again, he started it, or rather, you started it, I guess, when I asked what he was doing. You know, I figured he was talking to the guys that he met.
Do you use Telegram by any chance?
No.
No?
No.
Any other apps that you use?
I use Scruff, Tinder.
To meet people, right?
Well, I've tried, not much luck.
Yeah, okay. Well, I never heard of those apps. Scruff I heard about, but, you know.
Tinder you've not heard of?
Not really. I'm not up with all the apps, but I was just curious.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I know about Telegram.
I didn't think that was an app for meeting people.
Telegram?
Yeah.
It's it's like a chat communication app. You know, they have like chat rooms and things like that. You know.
If you want, I'll take that back.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. So, from now on, what are you going to do if you talk to a minor?
Report and block.
And
light on, you don't mind, do you?
I kind of do at this point. Are we not done? Or
okay, well, we'll leave. I just wanted to ask a couple more questions, but that's okay.
Go ahead.
Are you going to get help for this?
I had not thought about it. Do you have any recommendations?
Are you thinking about it? Because you did what you did today.
Do you have any recommendations?
I do. Like, go right to the hospital to give you recommendations right off, and they're pretty private and quiet about it, but yes. And literally, ER. Or, yeah, you can tell them that you're having impure thoughts or something like that, or you had impure thoughts and that you want to talk to somebody, and they'll set you up with a counselor that has the right education for that background.
Okay, continue on.
So, I'm going to leave here, go down to the bottom of the driveway. The police should be here pretty soon.
Can we avoid that?
I think the police were already called because I really can't let this slide, bro.
Nothing happened.
I know nothing happened, and I feel for you in that sense, but I don't. Because if you weren't talking to this 14-year-old, I wouldn't be here today.
That's fair.
So, you know, I'm going to go down to the bottom of the driveway. You've answered everything truthfully and honestly. You know, you were behind the door not answering truthfully and honestly, but you came out here, and I appreciate that very much. Oh, here they are.
Can I just go inside for a moment, grab
Yeah,
something?
the cops are going to be coming right up the driveway.
Back.
Ugh.
Oh, they never asked us to
I got
leave.
the flash drive and everything ready for him, so. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm not putting you on camera.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
My name's Officer Morin. Just so you guys know, I do have a body camera.
That's
So
awesome
you
too,
guys are being
because we do
audio
too.
and video recorded.
Yep.
503-2512. Do you, any of you guys live here?
No, we
Mind
do
if we
not
go
live
down the
here.
street?
Sure.
Not a problem.
Are
We'll
those
meet you
your
down at the
cars?
bottom of the driveway. Nope,
I'm
our
gonna
car
leave my
is parked
car. I'm
off
gonna
around
leave
the
my car
corner.
right here.
Yeah, we're around the corner. We walked up.
Yeah, we'll wait right at the bottom of the driveway. You ain't going nowhere.
I'm Officer
This guy's
Morin, so
sick.
what's up? Just stay right there for me. So what's going
But I
on?
do have a flash drive already
Okay.
of the chats and everything because he was trying to talk to a 14-year-old boy
Okay.
online, or
Have
what he
you
thought was a
reported?
14-year-old boy, which was me.
Okay, have you guys reported this to us yet?
I did. I called it in earlier, and they
Okay.
told me that I could do the interview and come in and turn in the evidence afterwards. But we're going to notify you guys that,
Yeah.
you know, I had called in earlier that this
Okay.
might happen.
So yeah, so I guess there's just the, I don't know what, it's just the private property thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't ask us
Yeah,
to
he
leave
never asked
private
us to
property
leave.
at
Okay.
all.
But we
And
did
I
tell him we
even
were
asked
gonna
him
leave.
several times. I was like, if you want us to leave, you can tell us to leave.
Did you make contact with him?
I didn't touch him.
No, but you talked to him.
Talked to
Yeah.
him.
What-
I got
what
an
was-
interview on here, and I got
Okay.
him to admit everything. So
Okay, what was the conversation? What did it entail with you? Are you wearing a
basically,
bulletproof vest?
in a tidbit,
Badass.
he was talking to a 14-year-old boy, invited him over here for sexual purposes. Tonight, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's all here on the flash drive,
before you
all
went
the
for-
way up to today.
Do you have any weapons on you?
What's that?
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't have any
'Cause
weapons.
You got a vest on, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
You
You can
gotta-
search me if you want.
So I'm gonna have.
just
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna give you a pat down too.
Sure.
Do you mind just putting your hands on top of your head?
Yep.
Thank you.
What is this in the back here?
So I'm gonna have you talk to you guys.
Yeah,
talk to
go ahead,
these
pull it out.
officers.
Pepper spray or
No.
Okay.
flashlight, taser?
It's a
What?
flashlight, I
what's
think.
this?
Okay.
It's my baby.
I got so many pockets, I don't remember which pocket I
So
put
So I'm
it
gonna
in.
have you
Bottom.
guys talk to them. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Just
Get
make
his
sure it's
side.
not a taser or anything like that.
Nope.
And then if you guys really
All right.
have the evidence, I mean, it's one of those
Evidence
things
is
that-
right here
Yeah,
on the
we'll
flash drive.
probably have you go to the PD, and I'll
Mhm.
probably call one of our detectives.
Okay,
and,
yep.
or my supervisor at least, and see to go from there.
Yep,
I'll
I
get
just
you
need to
You
get a
wanna
report.
chat with him.
He
Okay.
pretty
Yeah,
much
go
admitted
chat
to
with-
everything.
Okay.
I mean,
So how long have you been?
I've been talking to him since October,
Okay.
and he's been pretty clean up until about 2 nights ago. That's when he really got sexual.
Okay.
So he
Okay.
was talking about electrocism, butt plugs.
And he invited you here, so you came here.
He gave me
pretending-
Apple Pinpoint
But you came here.
because he
'cause
invited
at
me
this
here
point-
Sunday
yeah,
afternoon.
At this point, you didn't know. He didn't know that it was you. He thought you were 14-year-old.
Yes.
Okay.
right.
So who do I give this flash drive to, or do I
Hold on to it for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will give you the address to the police department.
Yeah.
I just gotta call my supervisor because obviously this is something that we wanna take pretty seriously.
All right, I'm putting you guys down for a second.
Yeah, no. Can I just?
Guys, mine,
Perfect. I love that. Thank you. That was my next question. What's your business?
What's
What's
this?
the card? You have a business card too?
Yes, I have a business
Are you
card.
okay?
Address is on the back. Don't box it or anything like that. I'm gonna give you my ID with
Yep.
my personal.
Are you
name.
okay?
No.
Well, like physically, you're okay right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Thank you. And you said your car is down there.
My car is parked
Okay,
on the
perfect.
corner. I try to do that safe so that way they can't get a look at the license plate, try to track me down.
Okay. So what was your conversation with him when you showed up?
The conversation basically he tried denying it at first,
Okay.
and then I was like, listen, if you're not gonna admit to it and you want me off the property,
Yeah.
I'll leave and I'll just turn the evidence into the police,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
And he kept asking me questions, kept rambling on, and tried to deny it first.
Did you
Then,
guys call us or did he?
I had someone call. That's
Okay.
one of my fans. I give them a code part. They call for me when
Okay.
that time is
Okay.
around,
Okay.
and so that's how that happened.
Okay. But nothing got physical or anything. He didn't
Nothing
shove you
else.
guys,
It's
push you,
peaceful
punch
group,
you.
always gonna be a peaceful
No,
group.
no. I'm
Yeah.
just seeing if you
Right.
guys were.
Yeah, we
No,
let him know
no.
right away that we weren't
Everything was
violent.
recorded
We
from the
weren't there to
get-go.
cause trouble.
Okay.
We just wanted to have a conversation.
Yeah,
At first, he was
absolutely.
very withdrawn.
No, absolutely. Okay. Do you have an ID on you as well?
I do. I was just waiting for you to ask for it. You know.
Thank you very much.
Another incident,
All right, I got a mute for private.
a lot of dedication. We
All right, guys, they're getting on the phone with
have obviously
person in charge, calling their boss to see what they're gonna do, how they're gonna do this. If I have to go down to the police station and bring in the flash drive myself and fill out the report.
In
So,
my area, we have like an ITAC, but it's through the state police.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So we can report it to our local police, but ultimately it goes to them, you know, to investigate. So,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, they have our sheriff deputies in our area.
Mhm.
They do a lot of the child endangerment crimes. They have a dog. It's like a Labrador that can smell different like computers and stuff like that.
oh, sweet. So,
Yeah.
when I'm
Yeah.
around here, should I be like talking to them a little bit more, or?
You can. I mean, you can always like if you're in our town or any town, you can give them a call.
Okay.
I think different police departments will be receptive in different ways.
Yes.
Yeah,
But at least in our county of Hillsborough, the sheriff deputies have a great. They're trying to build up their forces for this specific thing.
Okay.
Because they, like, we have two different dogs. We have Ice, which is our like he sniffs drugs and
Right.
does he does like the bites,
Yeah.
and then we have a comfort dog, which is just for us to pet.
I'm
But
just looking for my vape.
but they have a dog that is there to sniff out it sniffs out a specific type of compound which is in the computers. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like in the battery or
Mhm.
I really don't know.
Yeah,
But I know it's used for like
that's amazing.
this
you
type of
know.
stuff. So
No, the people in here are actually kind
Yeah,
of
so-
impressed with that.
yeah, no, they got the dog about I think it was 2 years ago. Don't quote me, please.
Mhm.
But
Right.
no, I think it's cool what you guys are doing.
I do. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what we'll do from here, I'm just gonna go make contact with the other officer that's up there with him.
Okay.
We'll have you go to the PD
Yep.
to file a report with us. We're not gonna really get into all the dirty details with it because
Okay.
it's gonna go. Oh, hold on, let me unmute this.
No longer muted.
So when you go to the PD, we're gonna get the bare minimum when you started talking all that stuff. Because this is something we just do the initial and then detectives take it over.
Okay.
I want to give you a heads up. So these will be streaming the entire time with you guys. Once we take you into the PD, you guys can't live stream
Okay.
if that's okay,
Okay.
with you.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's
Just once you can live stream in the lobby, update your fans or whatever. Once we pass that threshold of the door,
mhm.
we just can't have it. This is going to be going the whole time.
As soon as I pull up, I'll shut this off.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, you can even do it in the lobby. I don't care.
Yeah.
Right.
But as soon as we pass that threshold of this is the
course, 'cause
police
it's a
department,
secure
yeah,
area.
exactly. But
Yeah.
this will be on the entire time, so
Awesome.
it will be recorded the entire time.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. You guys are parked down the street.
Yeah, way
All right.
down the
Just
street,
hold on
so it's
one
gonna take us
second.
2 minutes.
I'm gonna take pictures of your IDs so I don't have to write it down
Sweet
because I'm
deal.
lazy. And then I'm gonna go make contact with Officer Royston, and I'll get the show on the road.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a ride.
Do you mind if I hold on to your business card?
Hold on, that's for cops to keep, so
Okay,
that way they can
perfect.
actually look it up if I'm ever in
Do you
the
guys
area.
mind if I
It
take a
blinks
picture
on
of
your
your ID?
phone for a notification.
No, I don't mind.
Okay. Are you still out of New York?
Yes.
Okay.
You out of Florida, sir?
Yeah.
Do you want me to take it as we're going back there?
Yeah. All right. I'll give these back to you guys, and then, like I said, I can just update it when we get to the PD.
All right,
Alrighty.
and you'll send me a text with the address?
Yeah. Hold on,
Alright,
I can
cool.
do that right now.
I could even look it up when I get to the car too.
Do you have a business card on you?
Yep.
I don't have one. I just ran out. I apologize. So our address is on there. It's literally like 5 minutes down the street.
Yeah, you
All
guys
right,
can follow
sweet.
us.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go make contact with him.
Yep.
He might be taking the report. It's his area, but I might just do it since I've talked to you guys.
Okay.
So we'll let you know once we get to the PD. You guys can
Alright.
head there now if you want, and we'll just meet you there. We're gonna finish up with him,
All right.
and then we'll see you there.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
go- I can go with you.
I think I gave him a good message on the back right here. Yeah, I wore the game over shirt.
Yeah.
All right.
My car's this one, and we can go in that car if you want.
Yeah,
Unless you
sure.
wanna walk
If you
it.
want to give us a ride right down there real quick, that's cool.
I don't mind. I just I'm good. I don't want to.
That was very nice of you, officer.
So unfortunately, we have Yeah, one has to sit on the south side.
It's all good. All right. Hey, I'm going in the back of a cop car. You guys seeing this?
Affirmative.
All right. It's cold out, so he's giving us a ride down the road.
It got chilly quick.
Oh yeah, it's kind of weird. It's been like in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, oh, I know. It's been like an Indian summer, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys parked a good ways down.
Yeah.
I don't blame you if you guys what you guys
Oh, so thank you very much. I really do appreciate you giving us a ride.
so. Yeah, no, it's just more of a walk. And if you guys are already coming back anyways, it's
Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, you gotta let us out, that's right. We can't get out until he lets us out.
sorry, I had to sit on this.
That's all good, bud.
We have like a weird single.
All right, you
type
take it easy.
deal.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. I'll. Do you guys have GPS?
I didn't drop anything in your car, did I?
Yeah, let me.
Because it will be my keys might have fallen out or something. I just want to make sure. All right, cool.
Do you guys have GPS?
Yeah.
Because sometimes it can be a little wonky. It's just this is like the woods area of our
woods
town.
area.
Yeah,
It's a very nice area. I mean, you know.
that's kind of why I kind of scoped it out beforehand.
Like these houses are anywhere between like
Seven.
Like
That
4
one's
to, like,
700,000
7 or 8.
over there. Yeah,
Like
it's Zillow that thing.
this isn't like when you go towards Nashua, the house prices are kind of lower.
Yep.
And it's more like apartment styles and stuff.
Yep.
But this is towards like Pelham, Wyndham, which has a little bit more money. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know if I'll be seeing you guys on the other side. But
Yeah, I'll be at the
You guys
police
have a good
station. No,
night.
you take it easy.
good
Thank
night.
you, officer. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Hudson PD in New Hampshire. How you doing?
no, I'm really,
No, we're not here for anybody.
that's awesome. That's really. I'm unfortunately I'm not gonna follow you guys, but that's interesting. I'm probably gonna take a look at it because I know you guys gave a
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Because you guys
Yeah.
traveled quite a ways to
Yeah.
come here, and we have an officer that's dedicated to doing the child stuff and like she does a lot of the sex crimes and stuff.
Is there a way you can probably hook me up with their name?
Yeah. Her name is Officer McGowan.
Okay.
She's a really good person, and I'm trying to just find it. Sorry.
Do you have an extra card you could give him?
You don't have to. You say.
Just ask him.
Hey.
I'm trying to think of how to spell McGowan. McGowan.
Mm-hmm.
You have the card, but I'll just. So this is our generic phone number.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you this. Her name is I just wrote officer because we're all officers, but last name is McGowan.
Yep.
So she deals with this stuff primarily, and
Okay.
she does she gets a lot of the hits from the ICAC, which only does with there's different. I don't really know how it works, but I know that sometimes they'll get photo, so different places will get the photo, and on the photo will have its own address. It's kind of like how computers have their own addresses.
Like an IP address.
Yeah, kind of, but for each individual photo.
Yep.
And these companies don't have to open the photo, but they'll know what it is,
Right.
and then they'll send a hit to a detective in this area.
Oh, no
And
kidding.
it's-
That's cool.
So anything that can help her, would, or
Yeah,
if
I
you guys are in the
I do this
area-
for a hobby because, I'm on Social Security. I'm trying to get back to the community one way or another, and
That's
this
really
seems
awesome.
like an okay way of trying to save kids and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and that's
I'm
what I'm
still
here for.
working. I'll be working till I die.
I mean, I even said to the pred, I might not turn this in, I might turn it in. You know, I was like, yeah, if you don't want to be honest with me, you don't want the interview, I'm going straight to turn in the evidence. So it was option A or option B, and then he tried doing option C. I'm like, nope, back to option A or option B. So
yeah, it's, at the end of the day, as long as you guys are safe when you guys do it, because like when you've probably seen on the news, like we go in groups, like large groups, and
Yep. I watch other catches and stuff, so I've seen it like happen. And
well, that was one reason why I wanted to come help, because normally he does this by himself.
Yeah,
it's great if
I do
you
it
have somebody
solo.
with him, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. Well, it was nice meeting you guys.
Yep.
Take it easy. Have a good night, officer.
Adam Royston is the other officer, so that is up there.
Okay.
I think he'll be meeting you back there.
Okay.
Don't quote me. But,
All right.
All right.
Yep, we'll just show up.
Good night, you guys. You too.
All right. Cops are really cool. Is the volume on?
This isn't your car?
Huh?
I said that wasn't your car?
No, that wasn't my car. My car's further down, right around the corner.
You should have told him to keep going.
I couldn't see out of the back because it was all cleared up.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was your car.
I thought it was too. But it was so cloudy, I couldn't see through it. I was like, is that even an SUV? I'm like, we didn't go that far down the road. No, I made sure we were tucked out of the way. Yeah, I'm just going to shut my GoPro off. The catch is already done. Oh, whole catch on there. That's nice. Hey, nice job.
Thank you. You too, brother.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for showing up. Shout out to Tacoma Joe for coming all the way out from New York City just to do a catch. And shout out to Hudson PD. So we're going to the Hudson Police Department. And I show a police presence on there. Oh. Yeah, before I even get in the car, I gotta take this thing off. I don't need it no more.
What's that?
Oh, the vest. Thing's like 50 pounds, dude.
Yeah, did you hear her?
What's that?
Did you hear her when she saw it?
What?
She's like, oh, you're wearing a bulletproof vest?
Yes.
That's badass.
Oh, she said it was
She
badass?
said it was badass.
That's cute. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Oh. I just gotta get this off because I don't want to walk into the police station with it. I don't need to do that. They're there to protect me now. It's the other way around. All right. Sorry, it's a black light, guys. Not much light out here. Like I said, we did the stars and everything like that. Oh.
There you go. You want some light?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, push it straight down. So much easier than trying to rip off all the fucking Velcro. Whew. Grab this and this.
I didn't notice. Do you have the media mod on yours by any chance?
What's that?
The media mod for the GoPro?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Not yet.
It works pretty good. It's kind of built in.
I've been trying to get
speaker,
money
so-
to get equipment, so it's kind of hard to do that. So when money does come around, then I'll eventually get it. But for now, we got this guy. Do you have Google Maps? That can you get us to the Hudson, New Hampshire police station? Oh.
Yeah, you just hit the address and it'll get us there.
Oh, holy crap. There we go. Oh, I actually want to put this.
I thought I was gonna die going up that hill, man.
Oh, it was easier going down that damn driveway. Holy shit. Like, dying. Whew.
You got that card?
Oh.
Actually, here, I'm just looking up what's in police department. Hudson, New Hampshire.
Hudson, New Hampshire, yes, sir.
1 Constitution. That look right?
That's Hudson Police Log. Hudson Police Department right here, yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Holy shit, guys. Yeah, I'm going to the police station. I'm going to be putting in the report. Again, thank you, Tacoma Joe. Tacoma Joe did a really good job. He asked some really interesting and good questions. So, yeah, like, we did a good catch. I didn't think he was going to come out and talk either. I actually thought he was going to...
He was clammed up tighter than a snare drum until I was like, you know, come on, bro.
Yeah. You have that gentle soul, gentle looking face type thing, so yeah.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Wasson Road.
Get my seatbelt down here.
Oh. So going straight to the police station. Just making sure nobody else is coming the opposite way. But yeah, driving by the house again. Doesn't know it's us, so. All right. My mouth got so dry during the questioning.
Oh, I know. Speaking of that.
All right, which way are we going? Left?
Left.
All right. Left-hand turn. I already get all the evidence from the phone onto a flash drive, so.
In 800 feet, slide left onto Bush Hill Road. Take the next left onto Bush Hill Road.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I was just glad that I had somebody to go with me, and it worked out pretty good.
On Bush Hill Road for 1 mile.
Thank you. Shout out to PHI as well for doing the phone call for me. Gotta get those pre-rolls. Gotta get those pre-rolls. Taking a few minutes. If I lose you guys, I'll probably be doing a live when I get home of everything else that goes on, or probably right after I get out of the police station. Maybe when I get home. Tacoma Joe has to get back home soon too. 3.5 hours, almost 4-hour drive out here just to help out with this catch. Kudos to him. Thank you very much.
To be to work too, so.
Yeah, you got to be at work at what, 5 a.m.?
5 a.m.
Damn, this guy, kudos to him.
I get to drive around New York City.
Oh, jeez.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Kimball Hill Road.
Taking it at the bottom of the hill. Yeah. Boy, was it
Take
chilly.
the next left onto Kimball Hill Road.
My adrenaline started shooting up a little bit, and then I started getting hot. I'm like, I don't need this sweatshirt no more, especially with the bulletproof vest keeping my ass warm too.
Yep.
In a quarter mile, keep right to continue on Hamlet Avenue.
Is he pulling us over?
I don't know. Nope. I'm not getting pulled over. I did everything right. I did the 1 monkey, 2 monkey, 3 monkey go at the stop sign too. I think he's probably trying to beat us to the station so he can get himself set up, maybe. Who knows?
Keep right to continue.
Woo!
Avenue.
Ow! Hell yeah! Where am I going?
Turn right onto New Hampshire 111 East.
Wonder if I can get through
You go
here.
In 400 feet, turn
Is it a
right onto New
throughway?
Hampshire 111 East.
Yes, it is a throughway. Okay.
Take the next left onto Hampton Avenue, then turn right onto New Hampshire 111 East. Take the next right onto New Hampshire 111 East.
Alright, we got a right coming up. I've never been down here before.
Continue on New Hampshire 111 East for 1 mile.
On the way to the police station after doing everything else, so just figured I'd have you guys on for a little while longer, throw the live on.
Yeah, those are some pretty base cops. I liked them.
What's that?
I said those are some pretty base cops.
Yeah,
You know?
they were wicked cool. They were actually saying good job for doing this. They're very happy that we are doing it. Shout out to New Hampshire Hudson PD. Like, holy crap.
Yeah.
What's up, Pro Cop Hater? What's up, Janice? How's it going?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Clement Road.
That's gonna be not this one, but the next one coming up.
Take the second right onto Clement Road.
Where is it? Right here. There it is.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Constitution Drive.
Oh, there we go. We're almost there. Yeah, I'm just really happy that actually went pretty well. We got him outside the door. We got him talking. Tacoma Joe, with his nice, soft, calm voice, got him out that door.
Yeah.
I think mine was just a little bit too much pronounced going through that door.
I thought I was yelling for a second there. I had to like calm myself down and be like, "Don't yell at this guy."
Yeah. All right, right here. We're here.
Yeah.
Hudson Police Station.
Oh, and they're hiring.
All right. I wouldn't even know where the front of the building is. I'm guessing right here. Oh, I'll park right here and I'll let them know I'm outside. They can come out and get me. Or we can walk around the building.
Yeah, there's gotta be.
All right, so
Be over here.
yeah, probably. So I'm gonna probably end the live right here, so that way they don't have to worry about us filming or anything like that. And I'll give you guys an update as soon as I get out of there, and we'll sit here for a few minutes, chit chat, and then I'm gonna bring Tacoma Joe back to his truck. So yeah, look out for another notification if you want to jump in. Yeah. PHI, you did a great job. I guess dispatch was awesome too.
Yeah, great job, PHI.
Yeah, shout out to PHI. Thank you very much coming through for me today. I'm glad dispatch was awesome too, because I did give him a call earlier this morning about this catch, giving him like good heads up. So yeah, catch you guys later. Remember, check your kids' devices. They can get on most of the apps without any like ID or any identification or credit cards or anything like that. Also be safe and talk with pride. Peace. Ow!